A group of Democrats in Albany proposed several new gun control laws today in response to this month's deadly school shooting in Florida. The bills range from restricting who can own and buy guns to how long background checks can take.
5 years after enacting the SAFE Act, Senate and Assembly Democrats are proposing a package of 12 bills to add to those gun laws. Several bills would restrict who can buy or own guns. One would allow court-issued orders of protection to stop people who are found likely to harm themselves or others from buying or owning a gun. Another would ban people convicted of hate crimes from having guns. And there's a bill to stop those convicted of certain domestic violence crimes from accessing guns. State Senator Patrick Gallivan is a former sheriff and current chair of the Crime Victims, Crime, and Correction Committee in Albany.
When I look a little bit more specifically at some of the proposals that came out today, I'm a little bit confused in the sense that lawmakers wanting to give judges power to issue orders of protection to prohibit individuals from purchasing or possessing a gun. Now, it's my belief that judges already have these powers.
There's also a proposal to expand the time available to do background checks from 3 to 10 days, and a bill that would ban bump stocks. Another proposal would make it a crime to fail to securely store a weapon to prevent injury or death. Those are just some of the bills proposed Tuesday. Meanwhile, Senator Gallivan, a Republican, is pushing for state funding for school resource officers for schools that don't have them.
Bump stocks, for instance. I'm not aware that they're sold anywhere in New York, and their use is already prohibited. And we do have background checks, among other things. So I think we should focus on what we can do to keep schools safe and look at some of those more specific things and not so much on the national issues.
I contacted all of our state senators from Western New York tonight to get their thoughts on this proposed legislation. They're in session in Albany. Everyone except for Senator Gallivan was either too busy to do an interview or did not get back to me.